What's up, class? Evans here. We got a totally different assignment to work on today, and that is this, the paperclip. And we're using a very different tool called sweep. Step one is for you to write down on some paper these dimensions here. So get these down so that you have them in front of you. We've got three semicircles and four straight lines, and then one diameter of the paperclip. Now, these numbers I got from using dial calipers as best as I could to measure out a paperclip that I had in front of me. So let's jump right to it. We're going to create a new part. Going to call it paperclip. And then with your class period and initials. We're going to create a sketch on the front view. I'm going to look at it from the front view. Now this gets a little complicated. So we're going to use the line tool. I'm going to click on the center point here. It's got to be connected to the center point. As far as I understand, I'm going to go up and I want the distance to be 1.140. All right. Now I'm going to jump over here to this tool, a tangent arc. Tangent means it only touches it at one point, and in this case, we can use this to very easily make a semicircle. So I'm going to click on tangent arc. I'm going to click on my point, and I'm going to just kind of go out perpendicular from the line and click. And I want this dimension. I'm going to click on the dimension tool. I want this dimension to be 0.170. All right, now we want our next line. I'm going to go down and click and then put the number is 1.456. Remember, I switched to the line tool now. I want to be able to zoom in here. So click tangent arc again, click on the point. Be careful that you don't snap it to things. Like I don't want it to say, okay, line it up to that previous mark. So do make sure that you don't have that. And we got to make sure that as best as we can, we're setting this as a semicircle. This is going to be 0.140, enter. To double check that these things are semicircles, I'm going to use a horizontal, and I'm going to click on the first point and the second point. First point and second point. And that should make sure that they are horizontal with each other. It's just a double check. I wasn't really sure if that was a complete 180, semicircle. I now click the line tool and I'm going to go straight up, click and type the new length, 1.182. Tangent arch. Click on that point, go out. See how it has the dotted lines there? That should mean that it was a semicircle. I didn't see that on the last circle, so I wanted to double check. Okay, this arch is 0.121. And then last line to make. Oh, don't click to the side. This one is 0.866. There we go. I want to double check all my numbers. 114, 17, 1456, 14, 1182, 121, 866. All right, because these things are all real close together. So if you have one of those dimensions wrong or angles wrong, it can make a problem when we do sweep. All right, so I'm going to hit the check mark. Now I'm not going to do any 3D feature yet. I'm going to do another sketch, but on the top view here. I'm going to click top, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Actually, I think I would like to just rotate it slightly. I'm going to click a center point circle. Make sure that it's selected on that, and this one was supposed to be 0.040. Oops, 0.040. There we go. I'm going to finish that sketch, and now I'm ready to sweep this. So I click the sweep tool. Got to make sure that we click on everything correctly. The first thing it says is faces and sketch regions to sweep. So I'm going to come over and highlight my circle. All right. Then I need the sweep path. So I'm going to come over here and one by one start clicking. And you might want to zoom in to make sure that you have this each of these paths. I wish it selected them all at once. That's what I'm used to, but this still works. And then I'm going to hit that green check mark. Let me put this in a, there we go. Now it's real small and kind of hidden, and it's kind of distracting with all this stuff here. So we're actually going to come in and let's hide the origin, the top view, the front view, the right side view. So we can really zoom in there. One other thing that you can do, and I just looked this up earlier, I'm going to edit the appearance. I'm going to give it kind of like a more paper clippy, silvery look to it. So you can actually change colors on these things. So this is the way that I want you to submit it to me. I want you to take a screenshot of this right here so that I can see all of the dimensions zoomed in with everything hidden and a color change. You can pick, you just right click on part one and come over here to edit appearance and pick whatever color you want. It doesn't matter to me what color you pick. Just try it out. That's kind of neat to be able to color things. So take a screenshot of this, upload the screenshot to the assignment, and that's the way you'll turn in the paperclip to me. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in Zoom so that I can help you. We can share screens so that I can guide you if you're really stuck. And outside of class, I can help you after 4:15 if you log into my Zoom or send me some reminds, and hopefully I can help you. That's it.